Hello YouTube, fellow math students and math teachers, DeVore here again, and today we're going to be looking at the first task in the Mathematics Vision Project Math 1 curriculum in Module 3 called Growing Dots. Here we've got this pattern of dots. We've got at the beginning, say at time 0, we've got 1 dot. At 1 minute we have 5 dots, and then it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dots at 2 minutes. First, it's asking us to describe the pattern that we see in the sequence of videos, or the sequence of figures. So we start here with 1 dot in the middle, and then looks like we had 4 dots along the side making a little flower shape. And then at each minute, looks like we just add on 1 more dot to each petal. So 4 dots are added every minute to... That's really it. We don't really need to say much about the petals. Assuming the sequence continues in the same way, how many dots are there at 3 minutes? Now let's see, we've got 9 dots at 2 minutes, and then we add 4 more dots. This should get us 13 dots at 3 minutes. Saying how many dots are there at 100 minutes? Okay. Well, this is kind of a conundrum because we could keep adding on dots, but that would be really, really lame. All right. An easier way to do this would be to make some kind of an equation for us to figure out how many dots there should be at some number of minutes. Now, the way that I figured this out at the beginning was that at every minute I add that there's going to be 4 more added on every minute. And then we have to account for the 1 at the end. Here's what I did. I saw that for every minute, there's 4 more dots. See how I did that? For 100 minutes, we had 4 dots, plus the 1 at the beginning, we get 401 dots. Now, we want to make this into some kind of a general equation here. How many dots are there at t minutes? There are 2 ways that we could write this, and we'll show both of them here. The first way is a recursive function of some sort. All right, this is how we write our recursive functions. It's a way about mathematically talking about the pattern, saying that at time 0, I have 1 dot. And the second part is to find my next term. I take my previous term and I add 4. That's really the recursive version of this. And if you would like to see more of why that is, please let me know, and I would be more than happy to do a video specifically about recursive and explicit functions. Our explicit function is if we don't really care so much about the pattern, we just want to figure out what it is at a particular time without worrying about what came before it. And here's what that looks like. We have our time, our function of time, and our pattern is that we have 4 dots for each minute, t being the number of minutes, plus the 1 that we started with. And we can always write that as 4t plus 1. All right, so that is growing dots. This one's actually pretty straightforward. If you like what you see, please make sure that you like and subscribe. If you'd like a little more information about this task or need a little bit of help, especially with the functions part, please send me a message and I will be more than happy to put a video up explaining the difference between recursive and explicit functions. Once again, this has been DeVore. Please remember, have an awesome day, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.